The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
What the f***? I thought this show was canceled.
You know, you might think so after watching the destruction of the set. But no, we're still here. And we got kind of a new set. We're going to have new chairs in, next week, probably.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we'll see what happens. But in the meantime...
Spent enough on them.
Yeah, it's true. But in the meantime, we have fancy new set, including remote controllable backlighting. If I get the right angle.
Work.
Oh.
Now it's off.
Ooh, Ooh. I like blue best, though.
Blue does look good.
Oh, you know what's even better?
What's that?
Remote controllable table.
it's not.
Oh my God, we're blue. Badia badai.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can turn that down even. No, that's as low as it goes. Oh wait. Oh hey. Nope. It goes down a little lower. So that's pretty sweet. All right. Now that I'm done playing around with that, back to
No, you're not.
skin tones. All right. Welcome to the Not So Late Show. I did not print out any news stories for this show. That's tremendous. That's okay. We got plenty to talk about, right?
Absolutely.
Right?
I don't know. Probably not.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
crap.
fiddle. Crap. All right. So we've had an eventful 2 weeks here, of course, in the intervening time. The studio got a... Ooh, I love the glow behind me. Wait.
It's like
Brad,
you're.
you're glowing.
It's
Are you
like
pregnant?
it's like you're in an evil layer.
I'm
Back to
so
normal.
disoriented because I've been on the other side of the
I
set
know.
for
I'm
about.
not used to looking to my left.
But you're still kind of in the center though,
Yeah.
just on the other center.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Christmas.
That's how it's always worked.
He's gonna play with this all day, isn't he?
He got a new toy.
For the rest of the year.
Well, no, until he has to change the background.
Wait.
Are we at blue alert? What is happening?
Sorry.
if you can get it to
Wake
do
up.
red, that would be cool.
All right, hold on.
All right, I got that color. Hold on, I have them all.
Yeah, he does. And fail.
Oh, there's red. Now get it to blink.
Oh, fiddle. Screw it. There we go.
Not
Blue
exactly
alert.
the Enterprise, but it
Yeah.
works.
So anyways, we had the blizzard. We had a couple weeks off. The studio got shrunken, actually. They actually knocked out a back wall and
But you can't tell.
then moved it 8 feet forward. Yeah.
I can.
Through the magic
Oh,
of...
I can.
Oh, we can as well, yeah. Yeah, there's really...
Don't put
No
your head back
room.
any further.
There's really
Is
no
it
room
really
here.
that close?
Pretty much the idea is don't
5
turn your
inches.
head too much. You'll lose an eye on this freaking monitor.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ow, it hurts.
Oh, yeah. So
Next
Jay-
on the Not So Late Show, we learn eye surgery.
Yay! No, we already did that
No,
with
we
Fuller.
perform eye surgery.
We actually have video of that with Fuller. We actually had eye surgery on the Not So Late Show with Fuller on an episode of Dumbass.
Oh, when he got LASIK?
Yeah, it wasn't LASIK. He had like some sort of
He had a
stop
pituitary
or-
disorder.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
He was actually a woman. But so what did you do this past couple weeks?
I shoveled
Did you?
A
a
lot.
lot.
All right. You ever heard of a snow blower? Just asking.
I'll put it this way: we have a really powerful snowblower. It's really great. Its blade is about that high. The snow was about that high.
Yeah.
So I basically had to shovel everything down so that we could snow blow the entire driveway. So I'm sitting there literally just trudging through snow.
Digging into the snow.
Digging into the snow to knock it down to have, like, you know, my old man just blow it away.
Did it occur to you to do this while it was snowing, so you didn't have to do that?
You see, Brad,
Uh huh.
I decided to do this thing called go to sleep at a certain point, And it wasn't
Freaking pansy.
It wasn't. It wasn't that bad.
Sleep?
Hold on. Where were you during the snowstorm? You freaking pansy! You fled the state.
That's a true statement.
Listen, during that time, I'll have you know, I was firing automatic weapons. So that was kind of bring back the man card a little bit.
You want to know?
Don't worry, they were legal. I was in North Carolina.
You want to know what bringing back the man card is?
What's that?
Shoveling your ass off for like 8 hours.
Why is there snow on your ass?
Well, because it was cold and it stuck. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. That's why.
Boop, boop. Right.
I don't know what I did.
That's my cousin.
But you broke it.
You
All
poked
right.
my
So
cousin.
wait. All right. So you shoveled. So you didn't take into account. You weren't thinking, hey, we're going to get 2.5, 3 feet of snow. No, I'm going to I don't know, snow blow this once in the middle of the night. No, not so much.
No.
Never crossed your mind.
No.
Not even once.
No, what I was thinking at that time.
Fair enough. What do you even care? You work from home, like.
Yeah, but I mean, I still like to at least be able to see my truck.
So. Like, you'd be able to see it for today. It would have melted by now, mostly, kinda.
No, there's still 2 feet on my lawn, which means there would have been 2 feet on my driveway, which means I couldn't have gotten here. Because it would have just gotten packed down by being wet.
Well, then you should have shoveled today when the snowblower could have gotten to it, because it would have sunk down.
Again, Brad, you fled the state. I manned up.
Listen,
And
just because I'm freaking Nostradamus and know when the hell to get out of Dodge, don't blame me.
Hold on, I got to plan 5 months ahead of time. Oh, there's going to be a snowstorm.
There's gonna be a
here
giant
That's going
snowstorm.
to kick everybody's asses. I'm going to North Carolina.
By the way, the 2 largest snowstorms in the past 20 years in the state of Connecticut.
missed.
I completely missed
I hate
all
you.
together.
I
Just
hate
want to just lay that out there.
Yeah.
Where were you for the last one?
Disney World.
Again, you fled the state.
I was 10. 13. 10. Jay. By the way, happy birthday, Jay.
Yes, happy birthday.
Canceled
Jay.
again!
Oh, I remember.
You didn't say anything on the day, it does not count.
Oh, but I totally remember this time.
You can say that all you want.
Sweetie, I told her.
Did I get a phone call? Did I get an email, a Facebook post, anything?
A burning bag of poo on his doorstep?
Even that would have been some sort of gesture.
The bag would have said Happy Burr, but he would have known it said Happy Birthday when he stomped out the bag full of dog crap.
Oh, it says happy.
Happy Burr. Oh, he was trying to wish me a happy birthday by burning my house down. That's so nice.
Hey,
All right, so explain what
no,
this
you
feud's
didn't
all about.
remember.
Explain what this feud's all about with
Doug and I have a little thing because Doug is obsessed with his birthday.
Which is?
When's
May
his birthday?
22nd, if I remember correctly.
What do you want for your birthday, Doug?
It's 2 from
You're not getting it.
Suck it. Anyway, so Doug loves his birthday. Doug knows every famous person that's ever been born on his birthday.
Doug, who's been born on your birthday?
Johnny Gill, singer, I forget him. Wagner.
Wagner.
Who's Johnny Gill?
Never mind. You're too young. Way too. Similar.
Doug, you're too young.
Yeah, there's.
AJ Langer, Olivier, like I said, there's not many. That's the problem.
Yes, but he knows every single one. So anyway,
Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Campbell was born on your birthday?
Yeah.
All right, that's not bad. Way to bring it back, Doug.
but anyway, so Doug knows everyone that's been born on his birthday. Always remembered Rob's birthday for some reason, but always would forget mine.
What's Rob's birthday?
December 12th.
Yeah.
December 12th.
All right, fair enough.
But for some reason, he always forgot mine.
Fair enough.
So
Did Rob remember?
I don't know. I don't care because it's not our thing.
All right, fair
it's
enough.
mine and Doug's thing.
I did actually remember. I remembered. I'll admit, I remembered the day after.
All right, fair enough.
Regardless,
Yesterday was Jake's
So-
birthday. Damn it.
so anyway, it just became this thing where I'm like, well, fine. If you don't remember my birthday, you're not getting yours. So
No. You can't have a birthday.
So, as
you
long
had
as-
your chance to have a birthday. You're saying to stay age for another year.
So as-
Doug is 16 this year.
he is. So as long as Doug has worked here since that whole incident, I said, if you forget my birthday, we're canceling yours out of fairness.
Okay.
So this is about the, what is it, it's like the 5th or 6th year in a row that I've had to cancel your birthday.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So
Did you call Sweetie and let her know?
no.
By the Sweetie's Doug's wife.
So it's his job to remember because he's obsessed with birthdays.
Well, you should call Sweetie and let her know it's been canceled. She's probably making plans.
She's watching right now. She knows.
Hey,
Okay,
Doug. Hey,
bro.
Doug.
Yeah.
When's my birthday?
March-ish something.
Brad. When's Brad's birthday?
Actually, I should know this.
You should.
Honestly,
Why
I can't.
would he know
I don't
mine?
even remember.
I don't know.
It falls during the 12 months, I think. Mid-June.
Mid-June?
Yeah.
You're so kind of not really close. What?
I thought it's October, to be honest.
No, that's his.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
Mine's
Knew it was
July
one of
9th, in case anyone wants to get me a new car.
Yes.
All right, anyways.
the- So,
I know
but
I know his because we've been friends for like 13 years.
Yeah.
I'm just learning yours. I'm sorry.
I just remembered mine. No, it don't.
Yours
it's
is in
cool
October
because-
and has a couple numbers on the date.
yeah, there's two.
True.
Yeah, there you go.
So I said, the biggest kicker was that even Facebook forgot my birthday.
Did
Well,
it?
Facebook only remembers if you tell it.
It does. I even showed people on the app, on the mobile app. I showed them Facebook announcements, birthdays set yes.
I did not just do this to prove it.
Yay.
I think
Yeah,
you
I read
did
it.
do it.
Well,
I just forgot to look that day.
oh.
All right. Bless you.
No, there's a difference. There's a birthday app where you can enter your birthday, but then there's the actual Facebook profile where you enter
Oh
your
yeah,
birthday.
and that's what I did. I went. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
So I went into
'Cause
Facebook.
I looked in your profile. It was nothing.
Here, I'm going to show you right now. Just
All right,
talk
fair
about
enough.
something quick.
But you don't like your birthday.
I would talk about something except we
Not
don't have any
liking
news
one's
stories.
birthday and having everyone forget about it, two completely different things.
Well, they decided to dump 3 feet on your birthday.
That's another kick in the balls.
Top three worst things to forget.
Oh, what happened to mine?
Birthday.
I forgot
Jay's
it.
birthday?
I forgot it.
Oh,
Ha!
What was your top 3?
top 3 things that are awesome.
That would just be Chuck Norris.
Pretty much. That was kind of easy.
Yeah.
What, Chuck Norris is all 5?
Chuck
Top three
Norris.
things that sucks to forget. Top threes.
Top 3.
Jay's birthday.
Jay's birthday.
But anyways, we'll get into that.
We'll get into a
that,
top
yeah.
3. Hold on. All right.
You bring in Facebook? All right,
I
fair
am.
enough.
How you connect? Is that where the hell it is?
All right, fair enough. No, not so much.
Now it's on fire. Oh, hold on.
Well,
Well, while you're looking that up,
Jay, can I ask you a question?
No.
Okay. Can I ask you a question now?
Yes.
Do you have an app of the day? If you don't, I do.
well, please.
Well, mine's the free app of the week.
No one's gonna ask
I
me
didn't
about my
actually-
2 weeks. Nothing.
I'm still
I
not
don't
done
care.
bitching about
Oh.
mine. Hold on. See, here.
Then we'll ask.
All right. I'm looking.
Things I share: birthday, friends, except restricted, which is like 5 people.
All right.
That's it. It is set to share. It is
Your
there.
birthday's set to share, but you never entered your birthday.
I did.
Let me see
It's-
that.
You can't in here. This is the mobile. On the actual site, you can.
I looked.
That's how bad it sucked.
All right,
Not
fair enough.
only did I mean, as you know, Sean, my
Yeah.
friend Sean. Not only did I get a blizzard on my birthday with about 3 feet of snow in my driveway trying to get to work,
Pretty epic.
which is pretty epic.
Happy birthday,
But-
effer.
It's pretty bad when the governor of your state just closes down the state on your
The
birthday.
governor canceled
gave-
your birthday.
The governor basically canceled my birthday.
The governor said nobody has to do anything in honor of Jay's birthday.
Except Jay, who has to go to work anyhow.
Well, yeah.
So F you. And Jay has to snowblow for 3.5 hours in his driveway on his
So
birthday.
the governor on your birthday basically said everyone should stay home except for Jay. Jay, you go to work.
Jay, you go to work. F you and your birthday. You get nothing.
Yeah.
And like it.
But here's the cool thing. Because
Wait, there's a cool part to this?
there is a cool part to this.
Okay.
Because I said, you know what? F this.
Uh-huh.
My birthday got completely ramrodded, and that's shit-tastic.
Haha, you said ramrod.
I did.
Yeah, say car ramrod.
So
Say car ramrod.
car ramrod. Yeah. So I gave myself 2 birthdays.
You did.
Tuesday when all of us were at trivia,
Right.
and then yesterday at a local establishment on Main Street that serves tasty adult beverages,
Okay, fair
which
enough.
a bunch of people
Possibly
came
near
down
the
to.
theater,
Possibly 2 doors down,
Yeah.
or up from the theater.
depending on your way of.
Read Facebook,
They're
sinner.
not made available to me.
It was not made.
Yes,
well,
it is. It's open to everyone.
I never got an invite.
It's not my fault. The only time you go on Facebook
what?
is to bitch about the Packers.
This is what I'm talking about.
He says Facebook is too much work.
Well,
What? Doug, what
so don't bitch.
It's so hard to log.
you pay? Do you post through Sweetie's account or something?
No, I have one.
You have an account?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
right, because you sent me a message once.
Once.
In 2007.
Once.
So speaking of the storm, my neighbor has his driveway plowed.
Right.
Mainly because he's a state worker and he drives up our road and he just happens to turn into his driveway and do it.
Just gonna say, take a giant plow truck into my driveway. Just so happens.
He stops to get a cup of coffee,
Got a copy.
which is fine.
Is the benefits
Oops,
of being a
left the
state
plow
worker.
down.
I
Yeah.
don't care about that because he plows our road.
That's nice.
Nobody really cares. It's just it's a 2-minute stop. It's and his the thing's
Right.
plowed. So there may or may not be a picture of me
Uh huh.
head first diving into this thing.
Wait, into a truck?
No. Into
say,
into
that sounds
I'm like,
painful.
No.
this is amazing. What a recovery.
no. So
It's a miracle.
there's this big pile of snow, and I always like building snow forts, and I thought this harkens back to our winters when we were in school, where like
Right.
you remember my playscape, which was like 20 feet high. I could jump off that thing and boom, land in a big old.
All right,
pile
I
of
have a
snow.
theory. People get stupider as they get older.
Yeah.
All right, because let me put it to you this way: when you were young and you would build snow forts, you would build tunnels through the snow.
Yeah.
Given your smaller proportional size, the diameter of the tunnel was such that the walls could support the diameter tunnel of that size.
Yeah.
As you get older, you completely ignore the fact that you're getting bigger, and you have to create larger and larger tunnels.
Yeah.
So frankly, I'm just waiting for you to get suffocated.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, actually, if you think about it, there's going to be, since he has.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Since he's building it so big,
Yeah.
there's actually less snow on the outside that'll fall on him.
Yeah, but it's still enough to suffocate him, though.
Well, okay.
I'm just saying.
So, anyways,
Insane.
I used to build.
Glad to see you survived.
Yes.
But yeah.
Well, there was this big old pile of snow.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking,
The hell you say?
I'm thinking, man, this would be fun to jump straight into, because at that point it was still softer.
Oh, okay, before the rain.
Yes. So I went down. I
And broken neck. You recovered. Amazing. Miracle.
I went down the driveway, dove like what I thought was like a Superman cannonball, where I put my arms in front of my face so I wouldn't bust my neck open. And right in. Went into the waist perfectly.
Right.
Angled it so that my feet were just kind of sticking straight out of the snow, and that's it. And all I can hear is my father cracking up, and my mother saying, "Hold it! I need to take a picture." Meanwhile, I'm thinking, I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. I
I'm
have
going to
snow
suffocate.
trickling down my ass crack.
I need to get out of here.
Right.
Actually, at that point, they'd be up the ass crack.
So
Did you have snow in your a-hole?
It was quite refreshing,
Just saying.
but it was absolutely hilarious because then I couldn't. I dug a little hole in there.
Oh, we're
and-
talking about snow. We need a snow color. That's
So-
better.
So I did dig a hole, but it was just after a while I thought, well, the novelty's worn off. I've dug a hole about 4 feet down. I'm good. And then I went back in the house because I had had my fill of snow for that day.
Right.
That was my story about diving headfirst into
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I got to act young for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Not like that time that I tried to dive into another snow pile after the rain and just stopped.
Yeah, that's probably
Did
not
not
good.
go any further and just kind of basically hit a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever feel like you just hit a wall?
Can I see your phone?
You can't see my phone.
Thank you.
If I can find my phone.
Sure, probably not. Ah, we stole it. So no one's going to ask me about my 2 weeks?
No, because you're an a-hole and you were in North Carolina,
you-
a lot warmer than we were.
You
Not
va-
dealing with a blizzard.
You vacated the state. You don't deserve a.
That's right,
So,
you get
so no,
nothing.
Brad. How was your vacation?
Well, that's good. I appreciate you asking because we got a lot of time to fill, and frankly, this is a long story.
Good. Well, go. Hold on. Go on. No, you can't go on yourself.
I can't?
You can't.
That's what she
No,
said.
you can't. Jay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Go on.
Okay, so I somehow managed to time this absolutely perfectly where I left on the Thursday before the big storm. So I was flying down to North Carolina, and I went against my one rule when traveling.
What's that?
Never fly on U.S. Airways.
Oh, you flew on U.S. Airways.
I flew on U.S. Airways.
You didn't
And
fly
the plane actually got off
Delta.
the ground?
You didn't
What?
Fly, you didn't
The plane
fly
actually
Delta.
got off the ground?
Well, the first one did.
The second one kind of went, we're going to go back around for a second
Well,
try.
no, it's somehow during this entire trip I managed to fail upwards with U.S. Airways. Just
Okay.
completely fail upwards because I was leaving out of New Haven, right?
Yeah.
And I was flying down
Out of
to-
New Haven.
Yeah,
New
they
Haven
have
Airport.
puddle jump. There was the reason I was flying out of there because it's so cheap. They have like the turboprop planes that fly from there to Philadelphia. From Philly, you can get anywhere.
Okay.
So, anyways, they had. I took a little puddle jumper from there to Philly. I was going to take a flight from Philly to Raleigh-Durham, which is about 2 hours away from where I want to go, which kind of sucks. But the flight was 160 round trip, so I'm like, screw it, whatever.
Did you? Okay.
Sam was cool with it, so I was like, all right, it's not Greensboro, which is like 10 minutes away, but
Yep.
whatever. So let's go fly into there. Flight ends up getting delayed like 2.5 hours, and I'm like, U.S. Airways, blah. You know?
As Brad's head gets possessed
Yeah,
by a
like,
demon.
la, 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 la.
He's up on the wall, shimmying back and forth like a spider,
Yeah, pretty much.
vomiting on priests for no reason.
By the way, I left out a very important part of the story.
Oh,
Vomiting
good.
on
I did
priest?
something on this trip I've never done before.
I don't want to
What's that? I do want to know. Because we have an hour and a half to fill.
True.
I only brought
16 bags.
carry-on luggage.
What?
Of heroin.
Yes, everything I left on my clothes. It's really, I don't think there's a great demand for heroin from New Haven to Raleigh, Durham.
You were
but-
going to survive in the wilds just on heroin.
Yeah. Or ice cream, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's my heroin.
So you're traveling.
Hot fudge is my heroin. I want a T-shirt that says that.
So you're traveling with a carry-on.
Carry-on only.
Now,
so
I want to preface for
that a
anybody
dead deer?
anybody who doesn't know. Yes. What?
Nothing.
So for anybody who doesn't know, Brad, when we flew to Hawaii, you had like an army surplus case that was bulletproof with all of your camera stuff in it. No, just your tripod and every other piece of crap you could cram into it.
tripod.
And this is my portion of the story. And then you have another bag that is unzipped so it gets an extra 3 inches of lift.
You're not going to go into detail on what's in the bag?
No, I don't care.
Well, it'll take longer.
No, but the thing is,
Here we go with length.
Well, no.
so anyways,
It's longer than
you
you
have, you have 2 bags
Sit down, kid,
that
it's gonna
since
be
you're
a
a
while.
priority air member, you can get up to 70 pounds.
Yes.
And it's literally, Pat, can I borrow some bag space because I'm over my poundage by 1 pound on each bag. So I'm shoving your socks into my bag.
Uh-huh.
And now you're saying you just have it into one carry-on.
No. Well, I'm not. I didn't bring it. I didn't
He
even
didn't bring any clothes. He just brought electronics.
I
He wore the same thing
I don't
every
respect
day.
A bunch of power cords.
Staying the extra days without any clothes, that was a mistake. No. In my big like little plastic hard case, I've got tripod, all the camera accessories. I have a first aid kit you could perform surgery with.
Make sure you bring that to flying.
Yes, I do actually.
Okay.
I've got an electronics utility kit, a tool kit, and a toiletry kit. And,
He's a MacGyver of flying.
He is.
and paracord
Really?
and a toe strap.
I have paracord.
Yes.
Do you have a parachute?
Yes.
No, he can make one out of all that junk, though.
I have one actually. It's a drogue chute, but it's still a parachute.
Would it stop you?
I don't know what that means.
No, the ground would definitely do that.
It's the falling that doesn't hurt. It's the sudden stop.
Yeah. So there's that, and then I had my bag with everything else and a million other things. So I managed to do everything just carry on. So I had my iPad, iPhone, laptop, the essential stuff, and some underwear
The
too.
essential stuff. My iPad.
Yeah, so I think there's some underwear and socks somewhere in there, some pants, whatever, maybe a shirt.
Yeah. Did you bring your spants?
I did actually. These are my travel pants. This is a rarity that I wear these when it's not traveling. So,
Yeah.
But I just did laundry, and this is all I had that was clean. So,
Carry on.
sorry, I'm just thinking about Spence. Just go with it. So, anyways,
Okay.
I'm down in Philly. I take that flight from New Haven to Philly. Waiting there, they're like, "Oh, sorry, plane's got mechanical troubles. 2 hours, 4 minutes, or like 2.5 hour wait." And so that would mean I'd be getting into like freaking Raleigh Durham at like midnight, which would mean like get back to Sam's at like 3 in the morning. So
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
Same
So
as the friend he went to visit.
Not if you took the cop car. With the lights on, you can go quicker.
right, but you can't really do that on state highways out of the county he works in. Anyways, details.
Not like he's a cop. Oh.
Oh, right. Anyways, but so one of the so I'm looking through my phone and I've got this thing. It's called like it's like flight board, so you can actually see. It looks like one of those flight boards they have in the airport, like the old school ones, and it shows you like all the flights departing and arriving.
Right.
I look through. I see a flight to Greensboro. Door closes in 4 minutes. So if you haven't flown recently, door closed basically means they've already been boarding for like 26 minutes. They're going to close the door and that plane's going to leave.
Yeah.
So I don't know if any of you out there in the audience line have ever been to Philadelphia Airport, but I was at a B terminal and the plane was at a D terminal.
About a quarter mile to a half mile.
It's about 5/8 of a mile actually.
Oh, gee. That was close.
Yeah.
Quarter mile to a half mile.
Yeah, it's a haul.
Did it have any motorized walkways?
One.
It's better than none.
Yeah, it's better than that. So anyways,
It was only 3 feet
So
long,
I had my ticket there, and I'm like, I'm gonna get on this damn flight. And like, I didn't even check to see if there's any availability or
You
anything
just
like
booked
that.
it for it.
Well, no,
You
no.
already delayed, so what did it matter?
Yeah, what did it matter? It was like, worst case scenario, just walk back to the plane and shame, whatever, So I literally tore my ticket in half, so I had my name and ticket number in there. Headed to the gate agent, I'm like, this flight, I'm getting on it, go, book now, call, poof. And I ran over there at top speed, and I proved to myself that I can still run really fast.
Without having a heart attack.
Without having a heart attack, my lungs were probably bleeding afterwards. There was probably definitely blood for the next day or two.
You borrowed an air sickness bag. You just I need to keep this for later. It's about 3 pints.
Yeah,
It's
don't
not
worry, it's
healthy.
not gum disease. It's just my lungs bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've never been expanded so far before.
But it was great. So I managed to actually get on this plane just in time. 4 minutes that's pretty good for a fat man.
Yeah, it's pretty good for anybody.
I proved to myself that if there's ever a zombie horde, I can outrun them as long as the distance is 5/8 of a mile or less, and there's a motorized walkway.
And you have
Very
pedestrians.
important in the zombie apocalypse that there be motorized walkways.
You could get further if you push people down in your way, or just have like a machete, just an Achilles.
That was the
One
best part.
Achilles.
No. That was the best part about running from Terminal B to Terminal D. I am a big guy, okay?
No.
And big guy running, okay? And people just fat man in a little coat. No.
Fat man. Oh my God!
Yeah. All of a sudden, people, because like I'm not subtle. Put it that way. I'm not a subtle human being.
Baby coming through. Baby coming through.
Yeah.
As you're going down the airport.
Well, no. I was like, fat man coming through, No. They just hear clop, 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 clop.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't have the subtlety of a walk. You
No.
walk.
yeah, no, except I'm friggin' running full speed.
Yeah.
So they just hear this like on like the walkways and stuff and the aisleways, and they just turn around and they have that calm look at first, right? So they're just like, what is that? And then they just sort of get like the eyes wide. Oh my god! It's like they're diving in a Bruce Willis movie out of the way, So
Everybody's in slow motion just parting.
yeah, no, it was funny because like they knew like if I made contact, I was not going to be the loser of that confrontation. Like golf carts were like no tip and like just flying out of the way.
Watch out, the Hulk's running down Main
Yeah.
Street again!
I'm the juggernaut, bitch. So there you go, explain reference for you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. So that was great, and I made it to the plane and got down there, and I'll have to pull up the video for you afterwards, but it was the best game ever.
Did you pull the Dumb and Dumber? Did you run down the whole carriage, the whole boarding, whatever, and just run straight out, no plane, fall that face first down onto the tarmac?
That'd have been funny if the plane was like no, and then got out of the way.
And you're like,
No. Yeah,
So,
no.
anyways, you get
I
to
made
the.
the plane. I got out, and the best part was there was like 6 people on the entire flight. So I
Oh.
was like stretched across the aisle.
Yeah, well, no, you were hyperventilating across there.
Yeah, maybe it's I can only see 6 people because my eyes is all blurry and just
The whole-
blood shooting out. Yeah, so that was great. I had the like entire road.
Did
to
nobody
myself.
think to rebook?
What's that?
Oh, well, maybe they weren't going to Greensboro.
Well, people were going to like Raleigh, Durham. Greensboro was like it's literally a 2-hour drive away, but for me, I was like perfect.
Yeah.
because that flight was like $400, whereas this one was $160.
Okay.
It's like big difference.
So, and they just let you change your ticket over.
Yeah, because they were just like, let's keep them happy, whatever. And so they let me on the plane. I was like, great. I got on the plane, and I'm thinking to myself, and I asked someone, I'm like, this is Greensboro, North Carolina, right?
No, Alabama.
Alaska.
Damn it! I'm going. Sam, it's gonna be a much longer drive to pick me up now.
Yeah, about that.
Like 8 hours.
Brad, what's the site you go to for the news?
Allaccess.com, morning show, prep, Ross Burton report. There you go. So that was basically, so while I was down there, great time. Got to
Fire automatic weapons or weapons or
yeah, which are actually
a bazooka,
No, not a bazooka.
a minigun.
No, but their automatic weapons are exceedingly rare. Since the gun ban, there's only there's very very few in private hands that are actually legal. And
Well, you had to own them beforehand, didn't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
So I've got not Sam, but a friend of his has stuff. And it's tremendous.
Allaccess.com.
Yes. Morning show. Yeah, Pat knows where it is.
I know where it is.
So
but
anyways,
it's
that was
showing up
great
weird on here.
fun down there. So I ended up spending a couple extra days.
Oh, let's see. Let's see.
News talk.
I can't see.
Anyways, ended up spending a couple extra days down there, which is pretty cool. And
Showing up weird on this.
are you guys gonna be okay?
Nope.
Want me to show you
No,
No,
tell
it's-
them the best part.
Go ahead.
the best part?
The best part.
Oh, you know what the best part is? It's when you get the news, because I don't have a best part.
Well, I'm trying to find it,
Okay, gimme.
I
but
can,
it's showing up weird on this. So
Sure is. Here, talk about something.
You were the one telling the story.
I pretty
So
much ran out
now
of
I'm
story.
going to tell you the best part of the story.
Oh,
When
okay.
Brad wants to come home.
Yes.
So Brad wants to come home because he has to go to work. So while he's coming home, he finds out that Tweed New Haven is going to be closed until Wednesday.
Yeah.
With no flights coming in. Because evidently they don't have snow blowers, plows, or anything else.
No. Yeah. Makes sense.
So Brad puts out a text to two specific friends in his life, being us.
Pat completely ignores me.
That completely ignores everything.
What? Was this when I got like 53 text messages?
It's probably in there somewhere.
Go on.
Douche.
Uh,
Anyway. So I respond. All Brad said is, I have a huge favor to ask you guys. And no one answers for a couple minutes. I'm like, what do you need, buddy? And he's like, I need a ride from Bradley International Airport to New Haven. You do realize we just had a magnificent blizzard that plowed through here 2 days ago, right? Might not be the easiest thing in the world. I know. But I need to get my car and I need to be to work tomorrow. Yes, Brad, I will of course help you out. So the trip up to the airport was fine. No problem. Nice dry roads because the weather magnificently went up to like 40 degrees or something, so the roads were fine. Till you got to New Haven. New Haven, it looked like a bomb went off.
It's a Kindle.
It is a Kindle.
Fire?
Yeah.
All right, might have more luck than this.
With Wi-Fi.
Here, give me my thing.
No 3G.
Give me my thing.
It's
No.
on the page.
No 3G.
It's gonna go Wi-Fi.
Oh, you okay? So, anyways,
So we get down to New Haven and it looks like a bomb went off. A snow bomb.
Yes. Or a regular one, frankly.
Yeah, or a
But that
regular
was,
bomb.
I mean, that's with or without the snow.
So now my Jeep is an older Jeep. She's getting on in years. She's a 95. So
a
long,
little long in the tooth.
yeah, long travel is not really in her cards anymore. Local travel, fine, but going long distances, not really happening.
Anything over 10 miles, it kind of needs a break.
Yeah, we're just afraid she's going to fall apart because she is old and rusting. But it is a Jeep, so what do you expect? So we get all the way down off 95. We get into New Haven, and we have snow about that thick on the ground still. But then in other parts of the road, the snow's that thick. So the car is going into snow piles like this on the road trying to get to Tweed, New Haven. Luckily, it's only one main-ish road and then one side road, and you get there. With plow trucks and people stuck in their driveways, people trying to get out of their driveways, and all kinds of other stuff. But we got Brad home.
Good for Brad.
Yay.
Brad got home.
Brad got home.
That was
At
very
the expense
interesting.
of my car.
Sorry.
Because all you hear as we're going down New Haven Street is the snow underneath the carriage and the frame scraping. So it's like, oh look, the snow's up here. Now it's down there. That transition's gonna hurt. But damn it, we did it, and my car proved her worth.
So, not much better on mine, huh?
Frankly, wow, Android sucks with this site.
It's not Android friendly. Oh look, and it crashed. Chrome
We'll
Chrome
be
for
fine.
Android does not support this plugin.
How about we get to geeky news, shall we?
Oh yeah, we do have that.
Oh, good lord.
Hey, geeky news.
Oh, look, geeky news.
Yeah,
Hey,
geeky news.
look, it's on the screen behind us now.
So it says so we should definitely do it. All right, first news story. Keep Bruce Willis on speed dial, suckers! Oh, yes. All right, so two big asteroids. Why am I doing this? Two.
Okay,
Two
so
big
that's
asteroid
four.
events today.
Oh, that's two.
So, way early this morning, rush hour over, the Ural Mountains in Russia.
Russia.
Meteorite, huge, I don't know, it was pretty big. It's like a 10-ton meteorite exploded over the mountains there and stuff. And it blew out a whole bunch of windows and doors, and there were over
Killed 1,000 people.
It didn't kill 1,000 people. It
That's
injured
what
1,000 people.
It injured.
It killed 1 million people.
It injured.
No,
all right.
your number keeps
There was,
going
search
up.
for the. If you haven't
It
seen
killed the population of Earth.
It killed.
Wow.
It killed.
We're the only ones
It
left.
killed all the
bummer.
East.
Well, we knew no one
Our
was watching.
viewership's
Now we
never
just
been-
confirmed it.
Our
There you go.
viewership's never been higher because I'll watch the midnight replay.
Yes. All right. So
Yay,
there's that. And
one.
there was also All right, we'll spend more time on this. But there was also a meteorite that came within 17,200 miles of Earth today.
Yep.
There's a really, really close approach. It's within inside like the ring of like geosynchronous satellites. Nothing was hit. Earth wasn't in any danger, and the meteorite's not going to come back around and hit us. But if you were in India today, probably not. You can see with your naked eye, which is kind of cool. They can see from Australia and all that.
Yeah, they actually had the video. If you went to
NASA TV and
NASA's
stuff?
TV and their website, there's a site called eyes.nasa.gov.
Yep. Do you have 4 up in there?
What?
So, anyways,
No,
I
asteroids.
don't know what you're talking.
I was talking to them 4 because I didn't hear any audio. Yeah. 4.
Audio channel 4.
Oh.
That's right.
It's too late. It already
We'll
happened.
get the next one.
I mean,
Anyways, yeah, it's just to get sit there. No, but that's the thing that we're gonna spend extra time on this because I want to talk about this.
Well, we have an hour and a half, so rock on.
Can you
No.
reset the 69 seconds? And can you get it to start?
Yes. All right, that
Count it.
was solid.
Now you're gonna hurt different hands
That's
now.
oh, this is the baby soft hand.
Not anymore.
Not the
Anyways.
stranger in the bed hand.
No.
Good for you.
Wait, what?
That's the thing. That's the thing. You know what? You want to know why 1,000 people were injured? Because basically,
They
there's
were like,
meteorite
ooh,
hit
a
'em.
rock.
No, a meteorite didn't hit him. What happened was a meteorite exploded, 30 kilometers above the Earth, which creates this huge shockwave. So what do people do when they see a giant explosion outside with
Go
a
out to
shockwave?
look at it.
Yeah, with the shockwave that's going to be generated, they go over and stand in front of plate glass windows.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you?
But if you heard something like that, you'd rush to one and be like, "What the hell was that?"
No, freaking ducking.
I'm going under a desk.
Yes. Bright flash of light outside does not mean go look. If there's a bright flash of light outside, if it's a street light, I don't care. If it's a meteorite, I don't want to be in front of a plate glass window.
Yeah, but you don't know what it is until you go look.
A meteorite.
But I laid out the 2 possibilities: light blowing out, something that's
Hey,
gonna
it does make noise.
something that's gonna make your face bleed.
Well, you don't know until you look.
Yeah.
But duck and cover.
No.
Duck and cover.
No.
Duck and cover.
No, because if it's an atomic bomb, I'm dead anyway.
so F it.
I want to look at it.
But if it's not an atomic bomb, you have a face full of glass.
I have a story to tell.
That's
And
true.
a face full of glass.
I would have been able to fill more time on the show. Pat, why are you covered in bandages? Well, you see,
I've
why-
got a face full of glass.
I really wanted to look like Nicolas Cage, and I had just watched the movie Face Off, so I decided I'm gonna steal Nicolas Cage's face.
Yeah, why is there a shard of glass sticking out of your forehead?
Don't mind that; it's just part of his normal look.
Chicks love scars. Remember that.
Yes.
Yes.
Now my face is full of them.
Yeah.
Yay.
So remember, if you see a giant meteorite explode above the Earth,
Look at it.
no, only if you're outside.
Go outside and look at it,
and
and then
stick
get hit
your
by a
fingers in your
shockwave.
ears so your eardrums don't blow out.
Now, what kind of
And then-
shockwave are we talking with that?
It depends.
Like
on
enough to knock you on your ass?
There are. Yeah. There's.
Cool.
No, there's. I mean, there's videos on.
Can you get superpowers from it?
No.
You don't know that.
Yeah. How do you know it's not? It doesn't have like a Mennonite in it, and you touch it, and you,
It's not Meteorite Men the movie.
why not?
You're not gonna find some meteorite in a trash can and
That'd
get
be
superpowers.
so cool. Bill Cosby was in that movie
He sure was as the homeless guy.
with
but-
the Jello
Oh,
and the
Super
pudding.
Jello.
What about Chronicle?
Yeah. What about Chronicle?
What about Chronicle?
No, that was my argument.
What about it?
I could get superpowers from a meteorite.
No, you can't.
I could.
You could get burnt, exploded, dead,
Or superpowers.
rich.
Detailed.
You get rich. You find a meteorite, you sell it, you get rich.
What if it's like gold?
That'd be a really rare meteorite. Then you get really rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And superpowers.
No,
Superpower being super rich.
count it. All right.
I'm Batman. How are you Batman? I found a meteor.
Yes, it's true. Now I'm super rich. Now you can be Batman with the utility belt and all that stuff.
Yes.
If only that technology actually existed. No. No. If you
Hi,
if you look online, you can see videos of the shockwave from this meteorite. It blows in, like those super heavy duty.
compared to blowing out.
Well, those super heavy doors on like warehouses and stuff. You
Yeah.
see those doors just go.
Cool.
matter of fact, there's a video of a hot Russian chick and a dude in an office, and then the windows blow in. They're like, go to look out the window. Oh, what's that? Psh, glass in my eyes! In Russian.
See, I don't have to worry about that. Hello, astigmatism. What? It's plastic. It doesn't break.
Plastic in my eyes!
Oh, it'll break, trust me.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
If it'll blow pure steel doors inwards like they're Tonka toys.
Plastic, my friend. It's the fabric of the future.
Just remember, after a nuclear explosion, what will be left of cockroaches and Pat's glasses?
Yeah, and Pat.
Well, we'll see. Hey, guess what?
Melted to the
I don't know. Let me turn around and look at the monitor.
Yeah, no, the Browns. No, here's what Google did. They decided to go into the Colts Stadium, and they did sort of a Google Maps tour of the Colts Stadium in Indianapolis. Funny
Very
enough, the
cool.
Browns still can't find the end zone.
That's true.
I don't get it.
What? Like a virtual tour of a stadium? Like
No,
around
why the
field?
Browns can't? I mean, it's the opposite side that they're going.
Because the
Right,
Browns
but
are
they
about the
just suck-
worst
they
team in the
suck at it.
NFL.
Oh,
So they need a map to find where the hell the end zone is.
it
not
still doesn't
not
do
an
any good.
Apple's map.
No.
Right.
Because that's what
Actually,
they,
with an Apple map, they might find the end zone.
Yeah.
It'll lead them in the wrong direction.
Browns
Be
are
like,
so
"I don't know."
bad they can't even find the end zone with Google Maps. Yeah. No. I mean, that's kind of cool that they're doing like all these superstructures. They just did the Grand Canyon. They now just did stadium. Where is someplace you really want Google Maps to do like a sort of a cool tour of?
my house.
That's a little creepy.
The inside of a woman's mind.
That would take too long.
Ooh. Wow, that would be good. That's deep.
The moon.
That would be kind of cool, actually. But that might be kind of
You are
expensive.
here. Here looks like everywhere else. So you might not be here.
It's gray.
Yeah. All right. So the New York Times did a review on the new Tesla Roadster, and there's a whole bunch of these what are called supercharger
Is this
stations.
the electric one?
Yeah.
The full electric one?
Hence the Tesla.
Yeah. There's what these call
Tesla.
supercharger stations.
He had a
which are all
coil
these
made
charging
after him. It was called the
stations.
Tesla coil.
The Tesla Motor Company basically assembled, in certain areas of the country, which are basically you can freely charge your car up for free. And,
Hence the freely, yeah.
yeah, well, you're free to do it, and it's also free. But anyways, New York Times. There's now a big row between the New York Times and Tesla because New York Times is basically like, yeah, car kind of sucked. We had to tow it the last 25 miles on a flatbed because it ran out of juice. Meanwhile, Tesla founder Elon Musk, who also owns SpaceX,
Said you drove it 800 miles. What do you expect?
right. It's basically like not so forthcoming journalist versus internet troll. That's basically what it's turned into. Like, Elon Musk, visionary, cool guy, does lots of really neat stuff, but dude, his PR skills suck balls. They
You
really
can't have everything.
What?
Can't have everything.
Apparently he can because he's got like billions of dollars of stuff.
But no PR skills.
That's true. He doesn't have PR. Apparently billions of dollars can't buy PR skills. All right, still better than you go. Ha! Suck it, Jordy. Jay,
I forgot which one this is.
Google, or no, I mean the Bionic Eye.
So, the U.S. for the first time ever has gotten FDA clearance for a company to actually do, I think, would the proper term be ocular implants?
Yeah, it goes on the retina. What happens is there's conditions like
Oh, it's gross.
retinitis pigmentosa.
If you're blind, no, it's not. Then it's awesome because then
Yeah.
you get some sight back.
No.
Well, like retinitis pigmentosa, I think something like that. It's basically when
Yeah, it's called
you're-
RP, I think. RT.
retinitis pigmentosa, RP. Anyways,
Well, I'm just saying RP's a lot better than that.
maybe.
Anyways.
Anyways, it's basically when the immune system attacks the retina and sort of degrades cells and stuff, so
Get
you can't
'em.
really see anymore. So, but the nerve
No!
cell, but the
Push him away.
But the nerve cells are still there and active. So what they have like basically a grid of electrodes that basically go over the nerve cells, and then they map pulses of light to that. So they can basically determine between vague areas of light and dark using an artificial camera that maps signals to that little activation sensor where your retina used to be. Kind of neat.
That's very cool.
It's very cool. Bionic eye is kind of sort of coming to fruition.
Oh, now
Still
they
not
close
even
the door,
close
we
to a
can't hear the
human eye,
buzzer.
but we can't hear it. But it's there, I assure you.
Okay. No. Next.
Can I change to the next one?
You can. Microsoft do good. All right, so you remember the Microsoft Surface Pro tablet
Yes.
that I was actually considering for a
Yes.
while until I saw the reviews and how that really kind of sucks balls?
Yes.
Well, it sold out.
Microsoft sold out. Yeah, that's normal.
No. The tablet, they actually sold all of them.
How?
People bought them.
People paid money, and then they shipped them to those people who paid
But
money for
I
them.
got terrible reviews.
They didn't know
It
that until
didn't
they
get
got
terrible reviews. It got lackluster reviews.
I've seen better.
It's like 3
So
out of 5.
are they going to make more?
They made more, and now they're shipping more.
Yay.
Of course, what Microsoft isn't telling you is how many they made in the first place.
How many did they make?
They didn't.
20.
3.
Told you they're not telling you.
Oh, but not me, but
Well, they could have only made like 10,000,
Did
and
they
like
tell-
we sold out of 10,000. You know,
They
I
told
don't know
the-
why they're deaf, but you know,
so they sold. They made 10,000.
I don't know how many they made. I'm just
They
making
made
up
a
numbers
bunch.
at this
Well, you
point.
said that they're not telling me. They should have told you.
They didn't tell me either.
But good for Windows.
Yeah, that they or Microsoft, that they sold out of the
Same
tablet.
thing.
I mean, it's a cool.
You're out of time. Next story. Let me change it.
That's the only reason why you
Swipe.
can't.
There you go. Hey, you can get free Photoshop.
Yay.
Sorta, as long as it's Photoshop version 1. We don't mean CS1. We mean Photoshop
Like,
version 1.
the very
Wait a
first-
minute.
Like
wait,
the
that-
1989 version that runs on Microsoft 3.1
Should be
or
quick.
3.0 with the service.
It should be
updates.
quick.
I suppose
by
so.
our
If it
standards
even
nowadays.
runs. So what is it? Some sort of software foundation or something like that?
They said, "Look what we found. You can have it for free."
Yeah, we found something.
So basically, you probably got to get an emulator to emulate the OS.
Windows
and-
3.1 and then run it on there.
Yeah.
So the
Well,
real
I-
question is, what's better, the XP version of Microsoft Paint
Or anything that you can get nowadays with a camera that you buy.
or Photoshop
Basically.
version 1?
Paint.
I mean, how I don't know if it's fair to say this, but how greedy is Adobe where it's like, hey, our 1989 technology, all right, we'll finally give you that for free.
I guess so.
They're up to CS6, which is like what?
Well, the
version 12
the
or
interesting part is
13?
they're releasing the source code, which I'm sure is at least 15 years out of date at least.
It was 1989.
Yeah,
when
so
one
it's at
came
least
out.
15 years out of date. Which is, I mean,
He's
that's
not good at math. 89.
I know. I'm saying that
They probably used the same code for a while until they switched to something bigger. And
exactly,
cooler.
which I said is at least 15 years out of date.
We're out of time?
We are. Hey, button mashing for the win!
You slapped too hard.
This hand doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, this one does.
Sorry, you can't hear us. That's what she said.
Ah! No,
Ow.
so you know how when there's certain ways to bypass the lock screen on iPhones? Well, Apple sort of introduced another vulnerability. The long story short is that you can button mash your way through a lock screen on the new OS 6.1.1.
What do you mean you can button mash your way through it?
They weren't exactly clear, but there's a way to like button mash if you're at a lock screen where it will.
Basically go into like emergency call and you smash buttons and you hit this and you hit that, and if you do the right combination of things, you can bypass the lock screen and get into the phone.
Oh, I gotta learn that.
Yeah, me too.
Me
That way I
three.
can break into your phone.
I don't lock my phone.
Oh, me neither. Well,
I don't care who looks at stuff on my phone. If you look at the pictures, look at your own risk.
I have a very boring life, so all you
Jay's
see
like,
is tumbleweed go
this
run
is the
through it.
toast I made this morning. Delicious.
And I was naked when I made it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was at work and they did not approve.
And we're out of time. I like doing this.
Yeah. Hey, if you weren't drunk before you started, all right, you remember? All right, you
This
remember?
is our kind of game you're gonna like.
All right.
I like this.
You know?
Oh, I want to
remember-
tell this story.
You remember Street? Oh, fine, go for it.
Okay.
Fine, be that way.
So big standard
just remember,
arcade.
this is your birthday present.
Yay.
Okay.
Yay. So big standard cabinet
Yeah.
arcade games.
Yeah.
And you know how like some will give you tokens so you can redeem or tickets to redeem
Yeah.
for like a 9-cent piece of plastic.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this company has now made games that reward you with beer.
Wait, you guys are getting me this for my birthday?
Yes. And by yes, I mean no.
Damn it.
But I think that's really cool because like I want to go to the arcade again.
Yeah, I
It's
won!
really wonder-
I won
you have
again!
to do really well because if you just like barely beat the level, or
It's
something,
like
you get a-
three
you get a shot.
Hey,
Hey, here's a shot of beer.
I'll take it. A quarter or 50
I paid
cents for...
$400 to beat the game and get a cup of beer.
Well,
I think
that's the thing.
that's still cool though.
It is a
I
cool
went
price.
beer.
Well, there's two
Yay.
taps under there. You play like Street Fighter versus an opponent. The winner gets a beer.
That's
The
awesome.
characters are named after, like, this is done by a brewing company, and the characters are named after some of their different brews.
Was it like Captain? You
What?
got Captain fighting Jack?
Yeah, in
No,
essence.
I don't think I don't think it's that, but I think it's microbrew companies.
For
something
our
like that.
purposes, yes. For their purposes, their own characters.
Yeah.
That's cool. We should build one of those.
Yeah.
Take that, Chumley.
Yeah, but the problem is I keep playing you and you don't drink, and then I just be. You know what?
You
We
get
should play that. We should build that.
Listen, Pat, I'm not going to have any.
Don't
so-
worry. You're like, I can't drink. Oh, you already drank it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, next round.
And.
I am in trouble. Well, not I am, but kind of Apple is. You know, what's one of their things? What do they have that's really important to them? That,
The
Hepatitis.
iPad?
no,
The iPhone?
Yeah, that's it. They kind of lost the copyright for that.
What?
In Brazil.
Yeah, or the trademark. Yeah.
Ooh.
So they can't call their iPhone the iPhone in Brazil anymore.
How did they lose that?
Well, it turns out there's a company in Brazil that produces phones.
Android phones for that.
Android
just
phones
as a kick.
that has trademarked the term iPhone and has been using it since the year 2000.
Oh my
A
god.
full 7 years before Apple even came into the country with their iPhone. Their fake iPhone.
Yeah, they're stupid mock.
Does that mean that we could get iPhones from Brazil here?
Well, not as you know them.
Here's
but yes.
what I'm really wondering. What else are they going to call it in Brazil?
Apple phone.
Apple phone?
Oh god, that's too long.
iPhone? iPhone.
The J phone.
J phone.
Yes. Loving this already.
The J phone, because it's one better than the iPhone.
Dude, if they call the J phone, we're buying him one.
Yeah, we're buying them 10.
Yeah. Well,
It's in
frankly,
Brazil-
we can just go on the
it's-
back of that and carve just a little notch on the eye. You know, that's probably easier.
They what do they trade there? Hay and rubies?
Ethanol.
Rubles? Ethanol?
Pesos.
Pesos?
What do they have in Brazil? Is it dollars?
Huevos? Yeah, they have balls.
Rancheros?
Yink. Uh-oh. What happened?
Geeky news.
Is that it? Do I do it again?
If you really want.
Sweet.
Oh, well, we could
what?
get to that. All right, you want to get to this week's top three?
That's so cool.
Isn't it?
Before we do top three,
uh-huh.
I saw a story online which I thought was very interesting and shocked the hell out of me.
No!
No, not Macaulay Culkin.
I'm sorry.
It sounds like the fire alarm just went off.
It's delicate, count it, because my hand hurts.
Yes.
Okay.
That was very dainty.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Forbes released their list of the top 20 cities in the United States
Winston, Connecticut was totally on there.
at number 974,000. Yes. But
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, there's only 400,000 cities in the United States.
that's not the point. That's how bad it is.
Hey.
The top 20 cities for the highest paying salaries for women.
for women.
Yes.
Okay.
Torrington, Connecticut, number 6.
Really?
Seriously?
Number 6. Guess who got number 3?
Who?
Winstead?
Bridgeport.
Really?
What?
Interesting.
Hartford and New Haven were also in the top 20.
Oh,
4
that's it.
cities in Connecticut. And ye old D Torrington, Connecticut was number 6.
DTD.
Out of all the cities in the
What was
country.
number 1?
Washington, D.C.
So that means Torrington is only 5 times worse
So
than Washington.
here's a question. Does that mean there's a gender gap in the other direction for income?
Don't know.
Like, does that mean because that's kind of
I want to know what these jobs are that the women
Well,
have.
no,
which
that,
I'm
that
happy
just
for.
means,
Well, that's an interesting
that
part
just
of the
means those,
story.
those are the highest paid.
Well, I mean, in general, I mean, for a variety of different reasons. Usually because women, generally make the choice, and they feel, not all, but a lot feel that raising a family for them is an important part of their life, as it should be.
As
And
it
lot
is
of
for a
guys
lot
do
of
that.
men, too.
Yeah, a lot of guys
Girls
do that
can
too.
do things boys can.
That's true.
But guys can't do some things that girls can.
That's true.
We can't
Main Street.
have babies
In general, though, statistics.
or have really good looking boobs. We can have boobs.
Speak for yourself.
I'm working.
Did you just flex?
No, I cupped.
Did you know fat flexes? All right. Anyways, statistically speaking,
Yeah.
more women stay home than men to raise children. Statistically speaking,
makes
it's
sense.
just statistics.
But that's also in their nature too. It's not, it's
so I mean, it's just a fact.
that's what they did.
Statistics.
Yeah. Right nowadays, it's not like the men are like, oh, you got to stay home.
No.
It's just like I'm gonna
Now
stay
that
home
we're
with my
done being
kids.
politically correct.
Women fucking suck.
No.
No? Oh, I thought we were going the opposite way. I thought we were swinging.
No.
No, okay.
Reel it back.
Okay, sorry.
No,
Women are slightly awful. Is that better? Is that
Barely.
okay?
The thoughts and views expressed
Women
by
are
Pat
pleasantly disgusting.
do not necessarily represent Brad and I. Send all hate mail to Pat at
So anyways,
NSOSTV.com.
a lot of parents make conscious decisions to stay home and raise children. Statistically speaking, more women to do that, which generally impacts their career earning potential, which means that's part of the reason why they may earn less in the workplace.
Because they just haven't been in it as long.
Right, because, statistically speaking, more will stay home with children. That will probably inevitably affect their career path.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to, but it does.
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
So that raises the question for Torrington: is there still a gender gap where men still make more than women on average, or do women make more than men? Because if it's in the top 20, you might assume that this might be one of the cities where women make more than men.
It's true.
You're gonna have to ask
Maybe
Forbes.
that's why Rob has long hair.
Because he can.
He's trying to throw off the numbers.
Excuse me. I need a raise.
Yeah, no.
Batting the eyebrows. He actually wears makeup. Looks like a Twisted Sister member that day.
Rob does have a booty too. A nice.
This
booty,
got
but a
really
booty,
awkward
nonetheless.
really quickly.
I missed the first part of this.
Don't worry about it.
All right. I'll just fill in Robin because it's Rob.
Women make more money apparently in Torrington than I heard Rob's long hair.
Right. Well, we were wondering if there's a gender gap in the other direction, where in fact in Torrington women make more than men. So we were like, well, that's why Rob has the long hair.
Seeing as I think technically we're in
More
Litchfield,
money.
Right. Exactly.
we don't
Little
count.
nipple, too.
Show a little nipple. Yes. Let me know how that works out.
Rob's showing me a little nipple.
Oops.
Oopsie. Yeah.
Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, I had a wardrobe
I'm pretty sure
malfunction.
that's how women make more than men in Torrington, as men do that, and
Women make more men.
And they're like, you're not
fired.
hired.
Yeah.
You're not hired. We're gonna take her.
Yeah. So, anyways, top 3. Yes.
Yeah, what is it? Because it's changed twice already.
You want to do top 3 things that sucks to forget, or do you want to do top 3 things that are awesome?
I think honestly, this is probably one of the few times I'll say it. I think the top 3 things that is awesome is a little too vague.
All right, so top 3 things that it sucks to forget.
Yes.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Well, not number 1. It's just the first thing I want to bring up. Jay's birthday.
Jay's birthday.
Because apparently, if you forget it and you're Doug, you don't get one of your own.
Yes.
And if you forget Jay's birthday, they close down the state.
They closed down the entire state.
Yeah.
State didn't forget his birthday. Mother Nature didn't forget his birthday.
Yeah,
They're
they gave him something special.
Oh, yeah.
I got pissed and I shut the state down.
That's true.
That's
Oh, Connecticut.
That's it. I'm flipping
God.
the switch, but you didn't know I had that switch in the house.
Remember when I showed you my
Is that
garage?
what's in the back room?
Yeah, remember when I showed you that? And there was that big switch that said, "Don't
That's-
pull that."
Yeah, that big circuit breaker looking thing. With
Yeah.
the old school with the handle that I
Oh
thought was
yeah,
going
the
to
mad
electrocute somebody.
scientist level. Yeah, that's what it does. I was like, I have to work. F all of you.
Funny thing about the snowstorm is, of course, they closed down the state, right?
Yep.
They send everybody home from where I work.
You were home already, which means you had to work.
Yes.
Ouch.
Now, normally, I take escalated calls.
yeah.
I handle all that stuff.
Which means you take all
Which
the
means
calls.
I take all the calls. And the best part is when people get on the line, like, man, you guys are busy, huh? 3 feet of snow. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
That's just what I said. We have 3 feet of snow. How can I help you? There's a lot of people waiting.
I'm on the
Yeah.
second floor of the building, and it's already up to my window.
So,
How
anyways,
can I help you?
things that suck to forget.
Keith.
Anniversaries.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hello, couch.
Now,
Hello, doghouse.
Hello, doghouse.
yeah. Now,
Hello,
let's,
neighbor's
let's
house.
clarify on that, because this is often a vague topic in terms of anniversaries. Now, do you count like the month anniversaries? Are those
No, those are pointless.
No,
Pointless.
just the anniversary
It's
of...
Maybe
That's
the
the
sixth.
thing to you, though.
Maybe the 6th month might be a okay. Guess what?
Right.
I'm gonna actually feed you tonight. You know, normally
But
no.
that's the thing,
To the
though.
neighbor's
Have
dog.
you ever had
Whatever,
a girlfriend or whatnot who's like, "It's our 2-month anniversary"?
I have.
And then you.
Punch
Well,
her in the
no.
face.
Somebody said I had one that said it was our 2-week anniversary, and my exact reaction was,
And
"Want to make out?" She's like, "That's it." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. No offense, it's not life altering right now." Then it became 6 months. Well,
Right.
she had 2 months, and I went, "And you want to make out?" Because 2 months is really still nothing. At 6 months, I was like,
You want to make out?
Yeah.
were you in like middle school or something?
No. This was out of high school.
This was last week.
Yeah. And then came the 1 year but you had to do something.
Right. And Pat's like, you want to make out after
Dinner.
Yeah.
And then second year,
Nice
third year.
save.
And luckily I said, listen, this is getting too expensive. I'm breaking up with you. No, that wasn't...
Like, listen, if we have another anniversary, I can't afford you anymore.
Yeah. No. But they kept getting bigger and bigger. And I'm thinking, damn, I'm not even married. This is going to suck. But it turned out to be the girl that just was trying to rip me off from everything.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't celebrate 2 weeks. I don't celebrate... I might do 6 months.
Right.
Then it's yearly after that.
All right. Fair enough. 6 months here.
That's why I always start dating girls on convenient days. Hey, it's Christmas. You want to go out?
You plan your dates around public holidays?
Well, I'm never gonna forget.
Federal holiday.
Yeah,
Federal holiday.
Thank you very much. Happy Martin Luther King Day. You're my girlfriend.
Today we're celebrating Martin Luther King Day. No, anniversary.
Yes.
All right. Well, fair enough.
So yeah, it does suck.
Well, don't plan it around President's Day. No one remembers that it's freaking President's Day.
I
Or
do.
Flag Day.
I do Arbor Day.
Arbor Day.
Best day.
World Day.
Best day to start
Chocolate
dating.
Awareness Month.
Favorite month of the year. It
Yes.
goes from January to December
January.
31st.
Yeah.
So no, anniversary sucks to forget. Keys, I don't know if you can really forget them. Your cell phone.
Oh yeah, phone is a definite.
Because when you leave the house without your phone, you're like,
You know what?
oh no.
I've gotten over that though. I am the hugest.
The first couple of times, though, it really sucks.
Yeah, I'm a big technophile though, and it's one of those things.
You're like, hey, I got my iPad.
No. It's not even that. It's almost kind of freeing in a way, because people be like,
It's like a surprise. You get home, oh, no text messages.
No, there's a difference though. There's a definite difference between forgetting your cell phone, because the second you forget your cell phone, it's not that I forgot my cell phone. It triggers like, did I lose my cell phone? I thought I had it. It was in my pocket.
What if you knew
Or
where
I thought it was.
though?
Where is it? No, if you purposely just be like, you know, F this, I'm leaving my
no,
phone
that's
home.
like-
That's not
like,
forgetting
what
it.
If you forgot it at home and you know where it is at home and you're like halfway to work? And you're
Like,
eh.
oh crap, I left it on the computer desk
Yeah.
or the kitchen
That's
counter.
when you contemplate turning right back around.
Really halfway to work?
I'll contemplate it, yeah.
Well, halfway to work for me is East Main Street.
halfway
so
to work to me is across the hall.
That's true.
Hold on, I forgot my phone.
It doesn't matter. Your cell phone doesn't work at home anyways. Why do you even have a cell phone anymore?
It connects to Wi-Fi.
Fair enough.
It sucks to forget. I had a good one. To set your alarm clock.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
I am
does
very
suck.
paranoid.
Because you wake up, oh no, oh, it's 3 a.m. Good.
And then you go back and sleep and you still forget to set it.
Oh
Have
no,
you
it's
done that?
noon.
Have you done that before? Where you like, I forgot to set my alarm clock. Oh, good, it's only 3 a.m.
I mean, PM.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No,
Yeah.
I have to admit that, forgive the expression, but I'm very Doug-like when it comes to my alarm clock. Because
You check it.
You
look
don't
at
have to excuse anything for being Doug-like. He's like, it's like Zeus incarnate in there.
Except he forgets
That's true.
birthdays.
it's true.
That's true.
And that hurts.
Zeus doesn't
But-
care about your birthdays. Puny earthling birthdays.
Zeus ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. But yeah, I will, before I go to bed, I'll look at the alarm clock. I'm like, okay, alarm B is set for 5 a.m.
How many alarms do you? How many alarms or alarm clocks do you have?
Just one.
How many alarms or alarm clocks do you have?
Depends.
Those are
Well, how
undergarments.
many do I have, or how many do I set, and how many do I set depending on the event?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's
on
just-
average, give me an average.
If it's just for work in the morning, I can get away with one, right?
Okay.
But if it's like I'm leaving for like
Hawaii.
Hawaii, 3 to 4.
well, honestly, when we're leaving for Hawaii, one of us would be waking up on time.
Pretty much.
Because
Yeah, well, no, it's like quite literally when we went to Hawaii, it was I had my normal alarm set, I had a second travel alarm set, I had my phone set, and my iPad set. I had 4 alarms
And you
set
know
within
that-
5
and-
minutes of each other.
and you know that I had my phone set and he had his phone
yeah,
set.
yeah.
But yeah, so that's like, okay, so then I'm a freak
All I saw was a bed.
because I have
What?
4
Oh, sorry.
all the time.
All the time?
I hate mornings.
Fair enough.
Like I have one right next to my bed that I hit, and I always turn right.
Oh,
right off.
you don't even have to put on pants to go to work,
Even still, and then I have one across the room.
right?
And then I have my cell phone that goes off charging on my computer, and then my computer turns on and starts playing a movie.
What movie?
Usually We Were Soldiers,
Why that one?
because I cue it up to the scene where it starts explosions.
Oh,
Like when they start napalming everything.
right.
I'm like, glorious. Oh, I'm burning! Okay, I'm up.
And good
It's
morning,
always
Vietnam.
some war movie
Yeah.
queued up to where, like, it automatically starts. And yeah, I
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, I got another thing.
Yeah.
To pick up someone.
Ooh.
It's 3 o'clock.
I was
supposed to do something at
be
2:30.
somewhere.
Meanwhile, your child is sitting in the soccer field all by themselves.
My parents did that once.
But that was on purpose.
Well, the worst part is my parents forgot to pick me up at the baseball field, and they got mad at me for starting to walk home. I was like, I'm sorry, I waited for 2 hours, I walked home. This was me at 12. I turned to my mom
They
and I
didn't
said,
wonder where you
you
didn't-
forgot me. I started walking home.
They didn't wonder where you were?
No, I think they were probably glad to have me gone for a bit.
You were a problem child.
I was all over the place.
You were an asshole.
I scared my mom to death. Well, almost. I would be up in trees, literally hanging on the tip of the tree, just kind of dangling there like Forrest Gump. You're like, this is fun.
You let go, you would end up like Forrest Gump.
No, I would end up like a vegetable. I was high.
Forrest Gump.
Ooh, you could be like a
I'd be like that pea and carrot, just kind of there.
Yes. Sick shrimp. Make a shrimp cocktail out of it.
Yeah.
All right, anyways. Daylight savings time.
No, that doesn't suck to forget. It only sucks to forget
if you have to be to work
if
that
it's
day.
springtime.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I did that once. All right.
I forgot to set it when it was fall. It's like, wait a minute, wait.
Everything
It's
sets
only
itself
10 in the
now.
morning. I'm not a complete piece of shit. All right, let's go.
No. It was, well, it's basically what... I forget which one it was, but I forgot it was... All right, I'm going to start over with this. I forgot it was daylight savings time. It was starting or ending or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was basically in my head. I thought it was an hour later than it actually was.
Okay.
So that would have been spring forward, fall back. Fall back.
Spring forward, fall back.
So fall back.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. So it must have been fall. So I thought it was an hour later than it actually was.
Okay.
So I get up like, grab! And then, like, it's one of those mornings, you have that morning when you think you're just going to be, like, crazy late for work, so you
Yep.
don't even freaking shower, you're just, like, nearest pants you can find, you don't even check for freshness.
Yep.
You're like, any shirt will do. You just,
Wear
like,
the stinky sweater that holds in the smell.
yeah, exactly.
Even though it's like 110 degrees out, you're wearing a sweater.
Yeah, so just anything to get out the door. The shoes don't even match.
Nope.
You
No
know,
socks.
You're driving, you like a Mach 1.
Boxers are backwards.
Mach 1.2 to
Yep.
get to work.
usually
Get
do
to
that on
Cops trailing
purpose.
you, but they can't keep up. Yeah.
Exactly. You get to work, and you're sitting there, and then you look at the clock there, and you're like, damn it!
That has never happened to me.
That happened to me once.
Never
it sucked.
again.
And it sucks, because it was like, it was one of those mornings where it was like, I had to be at work at 6 in the morning, and I ended up getting there at like 5:34 in the morning. I thought it was 6:34. I'm like, son of a bitch.
And then you just go sit back in your car and sleep for an hour.
At that point, it's 25 minutes. So I was like,
So you knocked yourself unconscious?
that would explain the topic bars in Sports Center that morning. But anyways, yeah.
Why are they vertical?
So weird. Why is it just KKKKLLL 2222223333333?
And why are those keys embedded in Brad's head?
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, it's so weird.
What else sucks to forget?
Yeah. Someone's name.
Well, that happens to me all the time.
I know, but it sucks though.
I talk to so many people throughout the day.
You ever do that to like one of your like close coworkers though, and you forget their name?
No, because then they're not a close coworker.
Oh damn, that's just me.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Hey,
You,
buddy.
I feel
Or
really,
hey, guy.
No,
That's a
no,
popular thing
okay.
up here.
I feel really bad when somebody's like, "Oh my God, Pat," and I'm like, "Hi, how's it going?" The good news
I've
is,
gotten pretty good at playing that off. I'm like, hey, how's it going, man? Like I totally know who they are. I don't even hesitate. I don't even bother really trying to dig in and remember because I know all that's going to happen is it's going to be. That's the thing. That's the thing
that
about.
awkward look on their face, like, oh.
No, that's the thing about remembering names. It's like if you can't pull it off the top of your head, don't even bother. The fact is, just go with it. Be like, hey, man, how's it going? Long time no see. What's new? You know. Because for the simple fact is,
Now I know when he
you're
does that
either
to me, he doesn't remember my name.
who? You're either A, not going to remember it, so you're just going to be sitting there going, in which case you're going to have that awkward conversation where like, listen, I don't remember your name. Or B, you're going to be going, hey, her, and you're just going to be obvious you remember their name, and you eventually remember their name, and then you're like, Bob, you know, in which case the other person is obvious, like, well, you didn't remember my name. That took you like 10 seconds to remember my name. You clearly don't care about me. So I just bypassed that altogether, and I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? You know? I didn't even bother trying to remember the name in that case. Just screw it.
See, I call everybody Bud.
Bud?
Anyways, I'm just like, hey, how's it going, Bud?
Yeah?
I call everybody Bud.
Well, I'm just saying just go with it. If you don't remember their name, just go with it. Don't even bother trying to remember it. It'll just be a lot smoother to the conversation, and then you ask someone later.
Well, no, but the thing is, I always remember something about them.
Right.
I'll be like, oh, how's your kid doing? You get, when did you guys have
Yeah,
that?
I
It was
can
like 3
remember like
months
details
ago?
like that. It's like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, hey, yeah, it's cool working with you on the whatever project, you know?
Yeah. But I know. But I talk to so many people throughout the day that
Yeah.
I forget people's names all the time.
I'm
Yeah.
the same way with my job.
Yeah?
I'll see 100 names and stuff a day.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's
Just like,
when
yeah, hey, buddy.
What else?
But
like
I'm
everybody Bud. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm horrible with names anyway, so.
Yeah.
Is that what happens when you pick up a 911? Hey, buddy, what's your emergency, buddy?
No, because I don't know
Call
him.
back. Hey,
Oh
Bud.
no, I've got Pauly Shore. This is what he's doing now. Damn it!
Hey, times are tough.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, what's your emergency?
That's terrible.
Buddy.
That
Sounds
was-
like a cell phone.
Sorry, 911's breaking up. I gotta call back.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You sound like Pauly Shore. I'm gonna have to kill myself. Yep. So it sucks to forget someone's name. Sucks to
Forget where you parked.
Ooh, that does suck.
When you walk up to a big parking garage, you're like, oh crap.
Well, that sucks too.
And I don't have a beeping thing either, so I'm just like,
No. Worse than forgetting where you parked is misremembering where you parked.
yeah, where you like, you know, you
I
just
know I was
walk
on
in-
level 4.
Like
Section
I know
G.
I'm
Why
here.
is it not here?
And you get
Somebody
there-
stole my car.
Yeah, that's the first thought that goes through
The
your
worst
head.
is when there's an empty
No,
spot where
wait.
you.
The first thought that goes through your head is, fudge. You gotcha.
You thought he was gonna say
said
fuck,
fuck, but-
he didn't. He said fudge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what? We can't say that word?
Oh.
Too soon?
It's after 10. Who cares? I really wouldn't care if it was 9.
Shit. Okay, go on.
Awesome.
Parking spot.
I forgot where it was.
Car stolen.
Oh, that, yes.
I stole your car. It's out
Forgot
there.
where you were in the conversation? That sucks too.
Yeah.
Forgetting where... Yes?
We're still doing top 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still up there.
Top 3 things you forget. What time is it? Oh, yeah, 10, 11, how about 10, 12? All right.
Killed another 10 seconds by going.
Oh, yeah. So, yep, that part forgets... that part sucks too. That part forgets.
Forgetting the top 3? That kind of sucks to forget.
A little bit,
When
yeah.
you're
a
having a
little bit
conversation, you like had a really good point, and you're like,
Damn it!
Forgetting your point.
what were we talking?
No, see that happens to me all the time because I have ADD and I get distracted very easily.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
listen, I have attention deficit. Oh, that's a pretty butterfly.
Somehow,
Hey,
I
let's
connect-
Go let's go get ice cream. You want to play with my fire truck?
I was
do have a fire truck.
IMing my entire team, and somehow I got from the band One Direction to the most recent legislation in charitable donations, all in one tangent. And one of them said, "Pat, I could not follow the train you were talking about." And I said, "I don't know what I was saying. I just typed it." Here,
Evil Knievel couldn't make that jump.
no, but I did.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, so I get lost in my own mind.
Forgetting what your point was?
No, I don't forget. I don't bother with points.
I need a bumper. I didn't forget what I was talking about. I just don't care.
I just like to talk and
Yeah,
have
there you go.
conversations and learn things. And
All right, what else? What else does it suck to forget? Doug, tell us what does it suck to forget?
it sucks to.
Your kids' names? That ever happened to you?
Hey there, kiddo.
Hey, kiddo. What do we name you again? Squirrely pants?
Number 3.
What's that?
What you went in the room to get.
What you went in the room to get? Yes, that's.
Yeah, when you open the door, you're like,
Oh.
Now I don't necessarily forget what I was going for. I have ADD. Like when it comes to that.
see, I like how he says it. I really have it. So
No,
Squirrel!
but that's the thing. I will like. All right, so I'll go from the kitchen and be like, perfect example is like, oh, I need to go upstairs to get the power adapter and the audio adapter for this thing. I go upstairs and then I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna organize DVDs, you know. And it's like, and then like I come back downstairs and I look at what I was just working on. And I'm like, damn it! Yeah.
I'll do that. It's like I go upstairs and it's like, oh, I should really change the bed or do something like that, and
Yep.
blah blah. And I go downstairs. I'm like, damn it, I forgot my keys. Oh, back upstairs you go.
Yep.
Then he rearranges, gets another bed out, and then
I've done that, and then like, oh yeah, I meant to go grab that thing in the next room, and I grab that, go back downstairs. Damn it, I forgot my keys again. I've done that like 3 times. I'm like, I really got to concentrate this time.
Concentrate. Remember, keys.
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 Get-
Florida
get-
keys.
That
Florida
lasts
keys,
about 9
Florida
seconds
keys.
for me.
Burger in paradise. Burger in paradise. I'm hungry. Hungry burger. I want a burger. Ooh, French fries would be good. Nacho.
Then you go-
That's how Jay's brain works.
Then you go down. Then I go downstairs, get to the car, try to open it, and it's locked.
with a nacho key,
Yeah.
with a nacho chip.
Yeah, I have
Damn it!
I have a tortilla chip in my hand trying to unlock the car. I'll be like, oh.
And it's like, JJ,
Keys. Yeah.
Did you just staple the signed keys to my chest? Yes. Now that pain will constantly remind you of keys. Come back out with a full first
Oh,
aid kit.
now I gotta go upstairs. Stairway to Heaven. Hey, Eric Clapton played Stairway to Heaven. You haven't heard Green Day in a while, man. It's gonna be a nice day on Sunday. Maybe we should go get a new raincoat. Ooh, I need a hat to go with my raincoat. Hat. Men in Hats. They had a good song. I'm gonna go listen to that. That's how it goes. Pretty much.
maybe your mind.
That's the train of events. How it leads.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
as good as me getting One Direction to talking about legislation, but that's a good one.
Yeah, basically what happens is it's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, except with Jay's distractions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think, are we ready to wrap up the top 3? Because we're...
I guess so.
What
Well,
about
it's
putting? What
quarter
about
after.
putting on pants?
No.
some-
I never forget to put on pants. I intentionally don't.
I purposely don't wear.
Purposely don't.
pants.
There's a distinct difference, people. All right, so top 3 things.
It sucks to forget.
It sucks to forget.
This top... Jay's
What
birthday,
the top,
number 1.
What the top 3 is?
Number one.
Number one.
Number 1. Jay's birthday.
Jay's birthday.
Not just any birthday.
It's Jay's birthday.
Yeah.
I don't care if you forget mine because, let's be honest, you can't beat stealing Justin Bieber's cake and getting them to scribble it out. Because I know it says because they scribbled it out. It's
true.
And then put
And we have
mine in.
pictorial evidence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And because I can shut down the state if I get mad.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm gonna put that in parentheses too.
Number 2.
2.
I would have to say...
Someone's name?
No, I have to say anniversary's worse.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
as you
You're gonna
pointed
get your ass
out,
kicked.
Yeah.
you can work through forgetting somebody's name.
That's true.
Do you know what today is, honey? Oh, crap. Did something important...
Happy Anna birthday!
Did we have a kid? Did we have a
Happy
kid? Did we have a
Anna-
kid here? Is it your mom's birthday?
Happy Anna birth. I'll go pick your mom up from the airport.
The day your dog died?
Yeah.
I don't know.
President's Day.
What holiday is it? Martin Luther King Day? Oh, it's our anniversary.
Happy Black History Month. You know.
I get it.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
that's February, yay.
Yeah, exactly. That was the connection.
There is no way to work through that. You know what we have to do as a service to all mankind, men everywhere. We need to come
Create
up
a
with
man calendar.
How to teach him how to use a
We need
calendar
to create,
sync.
No. We need to create a line or phraseology that one can use to get out of the forgot your anniversary. Do you? Or,
I have
Or
diarrhea.
in response to. All right, count it.
We figured out that's our number 1 excuse, honey. I can't come out.
Not an excuse, but do you know what today is? Like
Yes.
the most agnostic response that won't get you in trouble, that doesn't make it look like you forgot something.
The answer is yes, I do.
Okay, what is it?
My dog died today.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even know you had a dog.
I did. I mean, I was going to surprise you with him. I've been aging him to and training him, and 3 years of
It's
work.
not a steak.
Listen,
Or cheese.
I put him in a
or
cedar
wine.
barrel every night to make him smell good for you,
But it turns out that suffocates him and he dies.
and he died today.
That's so sad.
I know. I'm.
You're such a
Wow,
sweet
wait,
man.
I'll be back. I have to go. It's
How
too
many
soon.
dogs do you? They're gonna start questioning like every year when you kill a dog on the same day every year. It's like you're sacrificing a dog. Do you know what today
Keep
is?
trying till you get it
Do
right.
you know what today is? My dog died today. Wow, that kills any conversation dead and gets you sympathy sex.
Count it.
Wouldn't that be depressing though?
Nope. Because it's a fake dog. What's the matter?
No,
Yeah.
that's true.
My dog died today.
So what are we going with for number 2?
My
I don't know.
dog
My
died.
dog
today.
died.
It sucks to forget when your dog died.
No, I forgot anniversary.
And anniversary is number 2.
Yep.
I'll go with 3 being name.
3. What about cell phone?
Forgetting Mother's Day. Forgetting Mother's Day is.
Are you kidding me? There's like 8,000 reminders saying, boys. Mother's Day's coming up in 362 days.
Yeah,
You
Hallmark's
better
not
remember.
airing any commercials like, don't forget your anniversary's in 2 days, fucker.
Yeah. They're like, Mother's Day's coming up. Guess what happens on Father's Day? Baseball game?
Baseball. What?
Well, you make sure to call your mom, etc., but you cannot forget your wife.
Yeah.
That is huge.
Yeah, anniversary.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's number 2 behind my birthday. Because I get angry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anniversary.
Number 3,
Number 3, we're going to go with
your cell phone.
cell phone?
I say name.
Name?
But we already worked through that.
Forget your name.
But
You're
as
forgetting your own name. I'm...
It's in my underwear. I'll just look.
I had this. I knew this.
all right, well, nice to meet you, shit.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Was that your cousin?
Nickname.
Nice to meet you, shit crap.
It's a weird name. Your parents must have not wanted you.
Yeah, not so much.
We're pregnant. Shit.
crap.
It's a boy.
Yeah.
What do you want to name it? Shit. I wanted a girl.
Crap.
Okay, shit, crap it is.
Shit, I wanted a girl crap.
shit.
Shit,
Crap wanted a
crap,
girl.
Richard. You
Yeah.
know where they're going to short that's a dick, right? Shit, crap, dick.
Wait,
All right, it's a cool name for a kid.
and what about forgetting you're part of an elite government undercover sniper program?
Ooh, forgetting your Jason Bourne?
Then they send hitmen after you to kill you.
No, that doesn't suck to remember, because then you get to be Matt Damon.
That's true.
That's pretty awesome.
You ain't no Matt Damon. This ain't the
Bourne
Bourne
identity.
identity. You ain't no Matt Damon. All right, so
Look how many people he got killed.
I know. Seriously, this guy's just a walking death trap.
It's true.
Just for being forgetful.
Yep, that's true. I forgot everything.
So cell phone will be
Cell
number
phone.
3.
Honorable mention of name
And your keys.
and my dog died.
Oh,
No,
that may be up in the running for.
And what about what you went in the room for?
I was thinking of that one too.
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah, your name, someone's name, and then what you went in the room for honorable mentions. All right, that's our top 3. Yeah. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
House. Roadhouse.
Well, it's 10:21, so we got 9 more minutes left in the show. Hey, don't forget to visit our website.
Which would be
Facebook.com/NSLSTV.
it's not our website. That's our Facebook.
It's our kind of
Our
website.
web book. It's our web.
That's our web
It's cheaper.
space.
You know what sucks to forget?
Your Twitter password?
No, I got that. It's Batmaninator. It's easy
Batman,
enough to
yeah,
remember.
there we go. Don't tell them.
Like they'll know. There's a number in there somewhere.
Sure.
I think
Batmaninator 1.
1. But dude, how'd you know?
That's a guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what else it sucks to forget?
What's that?
What our Facebook is.
Facebook.com/NSLSTV.
I'm happy you remembered.
That was a guess. That was a pure guess. That was a stab in the dark.
Do you know what our Twitter is?
Twitter.com/NSLSTV.
Yep.
Stab in the dark again.
Yeah. We have one more.
YouTube.com/NSLSTV.
No, that's not it. I forget what it is.
How about YouTube.com/NSLSTV?
That's it.
That is it,
Yeah.
yes.
Check us out.
And NSLSTV@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can email us, which
You
is
get
pretty cool.
an email
Let
back.
us know what you think of the new set. We need something like over here, like a tree, and like a ficus
Well, no,
over
we have
J.
more. We have more empty space right here
That's
than
true.
you do.
We need like a little hanging
I think
UFO.
we need. If anybody knows a Swedish model that knows no English
Yes.
and is easy,
We sex you up
right
good
here.
time.
Yeah, I have like 20s constantly.
That's good to know.
What? They're like 20s.
Sure.
I've made a lot of money with mail order brides.
Yeah. I'm.
Granted, I forget to pick them up, but I mean they pay me.
What's it look
before.
like with the table off?
Like we have a table.
Like, no difference.
We'll have to work on the lighting for that.
I know the hum gets different.
Run it. Make it blue.
That's very blue.
You can't.
Red.
You can't really tell. But anyway,
Anyways. So yeah, so there's all that. And Midnight Replay.
Go ahead and watch it. It's
Go
at
ahead and watch
midnight.
it. Yep. Is there an extended credits or anything?
No, just regular credits.
Regular credits? Well, I think it's time to get to what we learned today, right?
Ooh, can I do it?
You can. This might be loud, Rob. Ha ha!
That's so cool.
It is.
You actually integrated it?
Yeah. Alright, so it's time for what we learned today. Yes, it's that time of the show where we go through and recount all the stuff we did in the preceding 84 minutes.
Yeah.
And we take away one or multiple things.
So Brad,
Yeah?
what did you? I'm starting off with you this time.
Uh-huh.
What did you? Jay, what did you learn today?
I have the power to shut down the state if you anger me and take away Doug's birthday.
But
in
now
the
that
same
now that I know what that switch does, I'm gonna pull it.
That's all right.
All right.
You still got to go to work.
But
You're still at
it's
home.
seasonal,
Damn
It
it.
doesn't
so
work
if it's
for you.
springtime, it does something different.
Like
And it's
flood?
summertime.
Tornado?
Yeah, spring is flood, summer's tornado, and
Fall
fall is just
is
massive
Pumpkins everywhere!
leaves. Yeah, I make it rain pumpkins.
I'm gonna rain.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That's why you don't pull the switch.
Especially
That's why you
fall.
don't piss me off.
Especially
You must
in
really
fall.
like fall.
Just be really, really happy that my birthday's not in the fall.
Yeah. Anything else that you learned today?
Getting ordered into work sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, enjoy work. I'm sorry.
Should work from home.
Yeah.
I wish. That's a lot of equipment to try to remote out into your house. though.
Well, thank you for calling 911. Hold on, my nachos just beeping in the microwave.
Hold on, Pat just sent me a message on Facebook.
Yeah. So Pat, speaking of which,
Yes.
what did you learn today?
I learned that this is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We
is
just need
awesome.
we just need the chairs.
We do need the chairs. That'd be pretty
They'll
sweet.
be here in 7 to 48.
yeah, if they get here, that'd be awesome.
If not, we'll have the couch chair again next week. Otherwise, we'll have our new Papa Stop chairs.
I
that are not rated for my weight or
That's
your
right.
weight, and probably actually your weight, yeah.
yeah.
But not ours.
Wait. Not all right.
Yeah, I just like last year I had one and I sat Indian style in it.
Yeah. No, they're fine. They're fine. I sat in one. Didn't collapse immediately.
Yeah, but I weigh more than you.
Fair enough. Not much.
I also learned that Brad can still run 5/8 of a mile.
I can.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
the expense of his lungs
Yeah.
Whatever.
and joints.
Bleeding lungs. Whatever.
I learned that I think I have a new #1 excuse.
Yep.
My dog died today.
That is
I
tremendous.
I can't make it. I'm sorry. I can't. My dog died today. It just makes you sad right now,
This is-
even
this
though
is
you
so sad.
know
It's
it's a
not-
lie.
It's not true, but it's so sad.
So yeah, it's that beats all.
True.
Bradford,
Uh huh.
what did you learn today?
I learned in the span of like a minute and a half. You could steal all of my what we learned today. You're like that the dog died, and it shut down the state, and that Brad can still run, and that that's pretty cool. And I also learned that I'm taking away Brad all he's what to learn today.
You didn't learn anything about what we did with shoveling or anything like that? No.
I learned that whenever I leave the state,
We should
you guys
also
are
leave.
effed.
We should leave too. Brad's going on vacation.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Jen?
Pretty,
Pat, yeah, Pat.
Where are we
pretty much-
going?
Pretty much the rule of thumb is if I leave the state, so should
I
everyone
have
else.
a condo in South Carolina. We're going to
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty much a safe bet. Anytime I leave during the winter, there's a 50-50 chance that you're going to get 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I have a couple places in a couple different states we can.
No, I'm serious. I have a condo in South Carolina. We can do a show for you.
That'd be sweet. We should totally
Why
do
do you
that.
have a condo in South Carolina?
It's going to be really hard to get this table down there, not going to lie.
No,
Hey,
we're
check
driving.
luggage.
We're driving.
We're driving?
Driving.
You're driving?
You're driving.
Oh, I'm driving?
My condo.
Oh, okay. You know what else I learned today?
What is that?
F that,
That
I'm
this set
flying.
actually kind of, it's not too bad.
It looks cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty
this
cool.
is. I wonder if this. It's monster. We can do sock puppets.
Sock puppet. We can do sock puppet. It's totally good. We totally read in the
And
segment.
here's what we've
I can
reduced
totally
to.
see our reference. Our ventriloquism really sucks.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
It's like a 6-year-old finding out about a green screen for the first
What makes you think
time.
that I can? The best part about this is that it can be bad and won't be funny while doing it.
Well, considering the other 129 minutes are like 89 minutes, it's pretty good.
I also learned that I can't wear a hat on the show anymore.
I got a sweet new hat. I don't even know where it went, but it's sweet.
Your Indiana
It's new.
Jones hat? You
Yeah.
left your ice cream back there.
It's in
Eh,
the, it's in the case
delicious.
over here.
Eh, it's fine. I did get a sweet new hat though. I did learn that. Chili hats are awesome. I needed a new hat for
Hot
photography.
rocket cast. Win.
How much was that hat?
$80.
Skin lemon Washington.
Can I see it when we're done?
Yeah. Ooh. Flashing.
Dream Pebble.
See ya.
I also learned that lighted tables are awesome.
Yeah, unless if you have like Tourette's or
You still can't
suffer
get it
from-
to do red though.
Sure I can. Here, let's crank that puppy up.
But it doesn't blink.
Now that's really red. You can't really see it on TV. This is so done.
I just look at my cup.
What are you doing to that thing?
Nothing.
But now can you get it to blink red?
I just wanted this countdown.
If there's an emergency on the show, people must be forewarned.
Oh,
If it can't blink red, it's worthless and I'm throwing it in the dumpster.
hold on.
all of his work, throw it away.